Yeah, that thought there.
We in a place to be.
How's everybody Sunday going? Happy Sunday, man. We go through the whole. Hey, the whole podcast gonna be we're gonna talk just like this, man. Just like this, man. Yo. Oh, Sunday revival, man. Sunday revival. All right, we gotta go.
I told Abby to be here, man. I told Abby.
Let's go, man. We're live. Let's go.
How's everybody day doing?
Happy Sunday, peoples. What's up, y'all? What the? I mean, what's up? Bro, we gotta go. Bro, I want to go to Hawaii so bad.
Oh yeah, man.
That was a random thought. I just want to go to Hawaii.
Yeah, I want to too. That'd be dope.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Hawaii.
I don't even know what island.
Either is it Kuwait? Not Kuwait. Kauai or Honolulu.
Isn't it one called Maui? Ain't
it? And Maui. That's right. Maui.
What part? No, I wonder what part was. Was it Lilo and Stitch in Hawaii?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go to that part wherever they was at.
They lived there.
Yeah, well, like what? But whatever part.
I think it was in
whatever island.
I think it was in Honolulu. I think it was in Honolulu. Honolulu.
Oh man, bro, you stupid, man.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy. Let's do this.
Welcome back and welcome, man. Sunday Revival Podcast with your hostess of the mostest, Sean Kelly and Jaquan Brown.
What's up, y'all? Episode 5.
Yeah, we have 5.
Let's keep it rolling, man.
5 fingers deep in this joint. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Let's move on. Yeah, this is a podcast where we just come together, talk about self-improvement, life experiences, things going on social media. It's a safe place for us to just talk about things going on in life in general.
Be yourself, man. Authentic.
That's a fact. Hope everybody's Sunday's going well. Hope everyone week as well was good.
Right. I hope everyone was productive and you did something to get a step closer to the ultimate destination, man.
Let's do it. So what we got for the quote of the day today?
The quote, man. The quote of the week, man. Quote of the week.
A quote of the week.
Yeah, it is I quote, "It is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation." It is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. So basically, you're better off if you fail, but you're your authentic self. It's much better than succeeding trying to be like another person. So,
yeah, because you know the steps it took for you to get there. Like if you just gone over like what someone else was doing, you really don't know. You just see what they wanted you to see, so you don't know how you got there for real.
Right.
So you
copycat.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's journey is different, man.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that was dope.
Like, do you know who where the quote came from?
Who?
Like, yeah.
Herman Melville.
Herman Melville.
Herman Melville. Yeah. Never heard of that person before, but I'm definitely gonna have to look him up after this.
Yeah, Herman. That name sounds familiar, but I don't know about the last name.
It's a Herman around here somewhere, but I don't know about no Melville. Might be like 3 Hermans around here, but
No facts. Old dude, some old dude in every
Yeah.
city named Herman.
Either driving trucks or working in the construction.
All right,
Mm.
so let's get into it. So today's episode, we're going to be talking about instant gratification is harming societies and get rid of cheap dopamines.
That's right, man.
So
You wanna start it off, or
now
I
you
can
can go
start it with
ahead.
you.
Yeah,
All right.
go ahead.
So the biggest issue with society, man, is the simple fact that um we all have dreams and goals and things that we want to accomplish, but there are steps that have to be taken in order before we can even accomplish those things. There are steps that we need to take. There's a foundation that needs to be laid. There's work that needs to be done. Um, there's lessons that need to be learned, and oftentimes what we tend to do is um we try to rush the process in a sense, right? And I blame social media. I blame social media for this. What we see, social media is a highlight reel, right? We only see the highlights of everything. We don't see setbacks. We don't see, um, when somebody's told no, when the door is closed in someone's face. We don't see hardships and trials and tribulations. We only see the glitz and the glamour of everybody reaching whatever, whether it's driving a fancy car or living in a big house and traveling and doing stuff. We only see that stuff, but we don't know what that individual or those individuals had to go through to get to that point. We only see what they're showing us, right? So
Mhm.
oftentimes what we do is we try to compare our situation with theirs, and as opposed to doing the work that it takes to get to that point, or even further than that point. And we want everything instant. Everything has to be instant. So for example, I would say, let's say you got a dream or you got a goal or something you want to accomplish. Let's say I want to make $10,000 in a month, and there's a certain requirements that have to be taking place in order for you to do that. But instead of us focusing and locking in on those things, we want to party, we want to go to the club, we want to smoke, we want to drink, which you shouldn't be doing anyway. We want to do all of these things and not delaying the gratification, and we want everything so instantly. As opposed to saying, you know what, if we decide to do those things, cool, but let me put that on the back burner for now, and let me focus on this grind. Let me focus on putting in this work, so that when I do get those things, I can enjoy everything more abundantly, as opposed to just having it right now, for as a momentary thing, which we will get into that later on in this topic as well. So that's my take on instant gratification, and how it's harming society with this comparison thing, and then
Uh,
typically settling for average in a sense.
yeah, your Wi-Fi is skipping because
Bro, I know, bro, it's so bad,
yeah.
bro. But it's because I
But
got all these devices connected to it, though. So
yeah. But I agree. Like instant gratification is definitely harming society because I feel like with that getting stuff like fast, quick pace, it harms like you as a person, other than like within society. Because when you getting it fast, I feel like you lose that sense of like cherishing those moments. Like when you
right,
working hard for something, what I'm saying, striving to be more like those moments. Like once you actually get there, like you gonna cherish that.
right,
So when people is getting it fast, it's just like they feel like what they're gaining, they can get it again because it's coming so fast. They feel like, well, I did it like this, I could keep doing it. So it's just like it don't holds no value in their life. So a lot of things in their life start to lose value from them getting it fast. Whether it's like it can turn into like even relationships or whatever like that. It's just like people feel like I can get what I want when I want it. So why should I worry about losing it?
right,
So it's just
right.
like, yeah, so that's my take on it. Like, and not only does it hurt you, like other people, but it hurts you as well because like you said, like we was talking about the other podcast when we was like, do you want to win the lottery or something else? And you was like, you had said, no, you really don't want to win. You know what I'm saying? You want to, because it feel better working for it. It's like, I get that, even though I still will take that, lottery money, but I get it because it's just like, what it took to make that. So you know how to, for one, keep it. And not only that, keep the money coming in. You know what I'm
Keep it
saying?
coming in,
Yeah. So when you getting stuff fast, like you don't know what to do with it. Like it's your first time, having this type of money or whatever other thing that is out there. But I'm gonna say money because that's the majority of what people go for.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Right.
you get it and then you blow it and then you back down to
Ground zero.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's I mean, I've always been a believer in delaying gratification because I think when you delay gratification and you delay it for the right amount of time,
Mm-hmm.
the reward on the end is it's crazy, as opposed to you
Yeah.
trying to get everything right now, like right now. Like for example, you ever heard people they always say in your 20s it should be the grind. You should be grinding in your 20s. Dang, how I go grinding your 20s. I think I forgot how it goes. Basically, we do it backwards. So they want to do all of the partying and the bull, what, in their 20s. And then when they're 30 and 40, now they're working the rest of their lives. They never delayed the gratification. They wanted everything instantly. They wanted whether it's women, whether it's partying or whatever the case is, they wanted it then. And as opposed to delaying the gratification, putting in the groundwork and working now, and then reaping the rewards from the work that you put in now later on in life. That's why I think it's so important to focus on that now. Focus on doing all the work that you can do right now. Do all the quote that my boy Brandon Carter. I don't know if it's his quote, but I heard him say it. It was like, do all that can be done each day.
Mm-hmm.
Which basically means you need to be working to capacity. You should be going to bed exhausted. But not everybody, it's club night on Tuesdays, girls get in free. All you can eat wings, 60 cents on Tuesday. Just crazy stuff, man. I just think, if we focus on delaying our gratification, man, the little things that we do not, I'm saying we because I'm speaking to everybody as a whole. Nobody's excluded from this. But if we do what we need to do now, the gratification that we can have will far exceed anything that we're doing right now. So that's why I think we should focus on that, and stop allowing it to harm us. Because when it's harming us, what we end up doing everything early now. Then when we're 30 and 40, working for the rest of our lives, miserable, hating on the next person who's doing great in life, when that could have been us.
Yeah. I feel like my take on it is just like a lot of people live in the now. Like they don't think about the future. It is just like, because a lot of people just like, I don't know if I'm gonna live to 30. I don't even want to live to 40. So why would I wait until then? And I don't even know if like tomorrow's not promised. A lot of people have those type of thoughts, like tomorrow's not promised. So they live in the now and they want to get it now. So they feel like, well, if I left this world today, you know what I'm saying, at least, I went out balling, you know what I'm saying? I went out at the top. But I feel like more
Is that really the top?
yeah, for some people, but I feel like to me, I feel like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Well, for me, I think more of the future. Like I know I don't know, but I feel like I'm gonna live long. 'Cause that's, you know what I'm saying, you put in the world, when you put that energy in the world, you get it back. A lot of people put that energy like I ain't gonna live long and then wonder why.
And they get it right back. Yeah,
Yeah,
they get
you
that in
feel me?
return.
So it's just like
Mhm.
I know I want to live long. I know what I want, you know what I'm saying? So and I know where I'm going. So it's just I'm trying to set up things to where like if I'm gonna do this now, about 10 years from now, I'm gonna have this. I'm ready for that. Like I'm thinking about 10 years down the line, 5 years down the line, whatever. Like what I'm going to have. I know I got to put into work now.
Right. And to piggyback on what you just said, that's the thing. Like people say, "Oh, I live in a moment." You know, you never know how long you're going to be here. That's true, but I also feel like thinking in the future is not a bad thing because our future depends on what we do today. So all of the things that we do today, all the information, the grind, the value that we accumulate today will in return determine our future. Like, so for example, to the gratification thing, if all we do is club every single day or every weekend or whatever the case is, our future don't really look too bright. Our future looks a little dull, right? But as opposed to, if we, put the work in every day, do what needs to be done to achieve the things that we set out to achieve every single day, our chances of being successful and doing the things that we want to do are pretty high. I mean, think about it. All you can really do is give your all every single day and live with the results. But I don't know anybody personally, anybody who gave everything they had to the grind every single day and didn't get the outcome that they wanted. I don't know. I don't know a person.
Yeah.
Do you?
Nah, and not even that. Like I want to seem like, because I'm not knocking. If you going to the club every weekend, that's you. I mean, if you put in the work Monday through Friday, and then on the weekends you go to club, then I can see that, because everybody got different things that they like to do. You know what I'm saying? Some people like to go to the club, some people like to travel. So, but as long as you putting in that work, it's not it's not just always you just looking forward to going to the club and then you doing the bare minimum to get there. You know what I'm saying? If you put in the work, because I know there's people out here that, bust they behind and they enjoy, going out with their friends and going out to clubs, but when it's time to lock in, they do that. So
yeah, you gotta lock in. Because my thing is, you too. I mean, travel, bro. I like to travel. I like to be gone. I like to be on the road a lot. If feasible and if I can. But I'm always make sure that the work was done first.
Mm-hmm.
Delay the gratification, even if it's intense. Delay it. But you got something you want to speak on about the gratification?
Yeah, because when I seen it, I think about, I put in like the main topic or whatever that comes to my mind when I think about instant gratification. It's like drug dealers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, or scammers.
Yeah. Like drug dealers, I'm saying, they getting that money fast. You know what I'm saying? And they just feel like they untouchable, and they buying these cars and cribs and everyone around them and just doing all that just fast. So when it's like, a lot of, you don't really hear about drug dealers retiring, and you know what I'm saying, unless you are like a big dog, but you don't know too many of them. But so if you just out here just doing little things just to get to a status that you feel like you want, like I said, it's quick. What people don't understand, people understand it, they just feel like they just untouchable nowadays. Like
that they can't get caught.
Like when you get stuff quick, you can lose it the same way. Like
you actually lose it quick when you got it, bro.
Yeah, so it's just like people know that. It's not like back in the day where it's 50s, 60s to where you didn't know anything. Like we're in the day and age of the internet. Like everything's on the internet. Right. You can look up anything, learn anything. It's at your disposal. So it's just like people this are ignorant to knowledge. I feel like
they are, and when knowledge can really take you so far, bro.
Facts.
Like, oh god, if you apply it, you gotta apply it.
No, yeah.
But another thing that kind of goes hand in hand with this instant gratification, dopamine, man. Dopamine. Now, before I get to that, dopamine is not a bad thing. Like dopamine is not bad at all, but there are different types of dopamine, right? So dopamine is pretty much it's like a compound within our bodies that gets released sometimes for pleasure. So I would say I'm gonna give real quick. I'm gonna give two examples. So I'm gonna give an example of like a good dopamine and then a bad dopamine, right? So a good dopamine would be, so for example, I work out, right? If let's just say for example, I'm squatting, right? And I'm like, man, I need to squat 400 pounds. And I try and I don't get it. I keep trying and trying and trying. I don't get it. And then when I finally try again, I finally get it. I finally get that rep with 400 pounds. A dopamine is released through my body. It's like oh wow, I did it. So from that, it makes me want to keep going and striving for more, right?
Yeah, like a blood rush.
Now, yeah, like a straight adrenaline, right? Now I'm gonna give the bad dopamine. This one probably the most obvious dopamine, right? I don't think I can say the word on YouTube, but I'm gonna say torn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for those that don't know what I'm speaking on, just replace that T word with a P, and it's torn. Torn is terrible dopamine because it messes with your brain. It's actually, there's literally, if y'all don't believe me, y'all can Google this. There's a function in the brain that goes with this. So like basically when you're watching something that's considered not real, like a pixel, and women too, it's gonna mess with women too, and you're trying to quote unquote get your rocks off on something that ain't real, that's a dopamine hit as well. But with that dopamine hit, you typically get what we call post-nut clarity, where you feel bad after doing it. Yeah, you feel bad after, you're like, oh, because it's energy. It's just wasted energy, right? Now you should probably be, but those are two examples of dopamine hits. Get rid of the cheap dopamine, man. It's not doing you no good. All right, get rid of it. Torn. All right, scrolling through social media for hours. Cheap dopamine. Get rid of it, man. Get rid of it. Use all of that energy that you're using for torn and TikTok and Instagram, if you're not an influencer doing like content and stuff like that. But if you're just scrolling meaninglessly through social media, use all of that to accomplish something difficult so you can get quality dopamine as opposed to that cheap dopamine that don't last long, man.
Yeah. A thing that's going to be out this podcast as it continues is mindset. It all starts with your mindset, because you know what I'm saying, we all deal with stuff like we talk about doing something and then we don't got the time, or we don't want to, or we just don't have the mindset to just get up and just do it. Like you said, like there's a lot of people that want to get in the gym or talk about getting in the gym, but they be like, I don't got time. And then when they have time, like you said, they scrolling on TikTok for like 2-3 hours.
Look at they using it on.
And they could have been in the gym for them 2-3 hours, like doing something, go on a walk. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, it always starts with the mindset.
And if you look at it though, most of the people or most of the individuals who do that, who say like, oh, I don't have time to work out, I don't have time to do X, Y, and Z. But then when they have time, they're using it for the dopamine hit, for like that cheap dopamine. And those are also the ones who like no drive, no ambition, no goals, like just have nothing that they want to go after in life. Like instead of using the money to get a gym membership, they subscribe to OnlyFans pages and stuff like that. Like this cheap dopamine, man, it's literally harming us, man. It's messing with our brain and causing us not to use that energy that we're using for this cheap dopamine and going towards greatness, like going towards accomplish something great. Even if it's just to use your energy to be, the best employee that you can be, or be the best parent or be the best, you know, to make a difference in some way. Like use it for that. Get away from these cheap dopamines. Get off social media if it ain't doing you no good. Y'all spending 2, 3, 4 hours on social media when that time could be allocated towards learning a skill to better your life. Like, come on, y'all. We got to do better as people. We got to do better.
So, what do you think is one of your, if you have one, like one of your cheap dopamines?
Man, one of my cheap dopamines, truthfully, it was like food.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my nickname Pig. You know, for those that don't know, that's my nickname. Food was one of my like cheap dopamines. Like, and that could be a dopamine too. Like just eating excessively, yeah, eating. But I would say I've gotten way better with that. Like, man, listen, I don't even eat like that no more. But right now, YouTube, man. Like sometimes I could no. Hold on. For those out there, don't get it twisted. I work. Like, yeah, I grinds, but I do catch myself sometimes, like on YouTube, whether it's watching workout videos. A guilty pleasure of mine is like watching like chiropractic videos, because it's so like it's so therapeutic, man. You bones and stuff getting cracked up, you know. That's probably mine right there. It was also social media, like Instagram and stuff, but I don't even scroll. Like I don't scroll no more. So I post what I need to post and I get off. So what's yours?
I say mine. Yeah, I say it's social media, like finding like different things I'm interested in. Like I go on a rabbit hole on social media. I start watching one video, and then next thing you know, like I don't watch like 10 videos. Like,
bro, it is addicting, bro. Yeah. It's addicting, dog. I ain't saying it's easy to just stop. Like it's not easy, but you gotta practice. You need to practice,
especially funny stuff. Like I got a sense of humor. It was something funny. I could just watch that all, like,
cause you start tagging me and stuff. I'm like, what is man tagging me in today, man? I just think, you know, and one of my real bad habits I used to have, really bad, is like when I wake up, the first thing I do is grab my phone, bro, and just see what's going on. Bro. Bro,
that's what a lot of people like. The first thing they do is grab their phone.
Cause I'd be like, man, what I miss? What I miss? You really ain't miss nothing, you know.
Yeah. It's not good because I ain't gonna lie. I sleep with my phone on do not disturb.
I do now.
And it's only a certain people that can contact me when I'm really asleep, because it takes me a while to go to sleep anyway. So it's like when I'm asleep, I don't like to be like woken up. So with me, I check it to see like if someone like, and sometimes I sleep through it. Like someone call me, so I'll wake up. So if I see someone call me, that's like I feel like they're one of the important people in my life. Like, oh, let me call them back. You know
yeah. Am I on that list? Am I on that list? Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Love, boy, love.
Cause I'm on that list, you know.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you on mine, dog. You on mine. Yep, you on mine, bro. Listen. So, real quick before we get to the comments, hold on, real quick. It's a hack that I picked up recently, bro. It's a hack that I picked up to help with productivity. Man, that is when you are working. Like for me, personal training, my Learning with Purpose program, content, like anything that I'm working on, whether I'm on my computer or whatever the case is, I now put my phone on do not disturb and airplane mode during that time frame, just so no notifications, no nothing. I'm focused for that hour or 2 or 3, or however long I'm working. Because I will say this, when I started doing stuff like this, I have a habit of like, I'll be working or whatever on the computer. Phone will go off. I check my phone, and then all of a sudden, I just realized 25 minutes done passed, and I'm just scrolling. I'm like, bro, what am I doing? Like, So to help my productivity, airplane mode and do not disturb. Both of them, just in case. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can use that hack too if y'all need to. Yeah. Let's get to these comments, man. Let me see. Put the first one up. Good evening, Elise. How's your Sunday going? Yeah. Right here. I'm guilty of grabbing my phone. When you
We all are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I think she would say when I wake up.
Yeah, all right.
I'm gonna take my phone. You wake up. Yeah, we know. Yeah, we get it. When you as in Elise wakes up. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So
we all are though.
Yeah.
Like for example, like when I sleep, I track my sleep. I'm weird. So I wear my my Fitbit. There's an alarm on my Fitbit. So like when my phone alarm goes off, this goes off too. It helps me not even touch my phone. So I won't even touch my phone. I just wake up, brush my teeth, get ready for the day, man. That's really it. Hold on. Yeah, we see you done messed up again. That's a good habit. I feel like you can't really use that when you have kids, family, etc. No, you can. That's why we Cuz was saying, put your phone on do not disturb, but you can only allow certain people to have access. Like you can go in there and edit who you want to have access to you during a do not disturb. Like you don't, but you can block out anybody else that you choose to block out. They don't have to be everybody, but like your mom, your daughter, and everything. Like people like they can have access to you, but everybody else, nah, they can't. At least you just messing up today, dude.
She on a mission.
All these typos. Yeah, I'm typing fast. Hey, listen. Pace yourself accordingly. Slow down.
Get rid of that cheap dopamine.
Let that cheap dopamine go.
Yeah, that instant gratification, a typing.
Yeah, let it go. Oh yeah, you definitely. Hold on. She said, "Oh, I'm old. I don't know about these phones like that." Yeah, you old.
She want to go back. She want to go back to typing in T9.
T9. Yeah, we can tell you. Oh, just about how you type it in the comments. It's okay. Listen, it happens. It's okay. It's all good. All right, cuz man, move us on, man.
All right, so we gonna move on to the trivia. You know that was the topic of the day. Now we're gonna move on to trivia.
Trivia for the other two people that's watching and not interacting. Stop hiding. We know we are. We can see who it is. I ain't gonna say our name.
We gotta move. We have audio listeners. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta
come on.
You know what I'm saying?
We need y'all on here. All right. Let's get this trivia, man. All right, here we go. I'm gonna ask about 10 questions. So let's see.
All right, let's do it.
Would you rather spend the day with your favorite athlete or your favorite movie star?
I say movie star because athlete is really, movie stars, I feel like they get into a lot different sets and movies and what like all that, learning the business. Like a athlete, I don't think they really be doing stuff. Like if they not practicing, they probably most of the time they just chilling. At least with a movie star, you know what I'm saying?
What?
You will be active doing stuff, learning things, and
okay. Yeah, true. I don't have a favorite movie star, and my favorite athlete has passed away, but which is Kobe Bryant, y'all. But if I had to choose, I'm gonna go athlete, and the athlete that I would choose, I am chilling with LeBron, bro. Either LeBron or Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, one of those two. I would chill one of them. Who's the movie star you would chill with?
Will Smith.
That's a slap on the knee right there, bud.
Chill, man. Chill.
All right, then. Okay, slap away. All right. This one I already know what your answer gonna be, but I'm gonna ask it anyway.
Okay.
At least since you're the only one interacting in the comments, you can answer these questions too. All right. Would you rather live where it's always winter or where it's always summer?
Summer, man.
Summer, boy. Florida boy.
Look, growing up in Philly,
Mm-hmm.
I love the city, but nah.
It's too cold,
I can't see myself. Yeah, man.
What's it
Walking to
called when
school
you in the snow? What's it called
and
when you
snow
were
and all that.
ectomorph? Is that what it is? Like when you get cold real easy, is it ectomorph?
I don't know that word.
I think it's ectomorph or ectomy. Okay. Yeah, I'm the same, bro. I gotta be where it's always summertime, where it's heat. I need to be living close to the equator.
Facts.
Dang near touching it. All right. Here we go. Would you rather have an unlimited gift certificate to a restaurant or to a clothing store?
I really don't be shopping like that for. It's been a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I gotta eat every day. Well, I eat every day, so I say food. Cause
What
it's
restaurant?
Like, restaurant. Steak 48.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So this is unlimited. Unlimited. That means I'm gonna say food too.
Yeah, because the most money I spend on is food. So it's like the money that I can save on. Yeah, I can save money on food, and then it go to other things like clothes, and I don't be out here rocking those most expensive clothes.
I'm gonna do a little something off. This just stood out to me. Hold on for a second. Hold on. So I take iron pills for that reason. I'm still cold. Like that don't like I get cold easy. Ectomorph is when you get cold easy. Okay, at least fact check me. Look it up. If you're wrong, come on here and say you're wrong. If I'm wrong, then you're wrong.
So for the people that don't know, the comment has said, no, that just means your iron low, because will be getting cold all the time.
Bro, I get cold, bro. Like yeah, bro. I don't know, man. Is it because I'm lean? I can't do. Listen. I'm sorry, bro. I can't do cold weather. The other morning, it was chilly outside, and bro, I was finna jump into. Nah, bro, can't do it, bro. Can't do it.
I don't know. I think it's a lot of people like down south, because I remember when I first had moved down here, and it was a lick of a breeze, and y'all was down here wearing polo boots and stuff, and I'm just like,
bro,
it's not that cold.
See, you from Philly, bro. So
yeah, but I get it, but it's like, come on, you polo boots in.
No, you don't. Cause listen,
polo boots in October.
Where we from?
It's crazy.
Hot. Like it gets to the hundreds.
And then it be cold in the mornings, and then it get hot in the afternoon. So now you got these polo boots on all day in school, sweating. Come on, man. Come on, bro.
Okay, yeah, okay, all right.
Come on, man.
Hey, listen, we ain't gotta worry about being cold.
Hey, boots getting soggy. Now they dip inside.
Boots for made for walking. Yeah, bro. You right? Hold on. This is cap too. Hold on, real quick before we move on. You don't have a lot of fat. Fat keeps you warm. That's cap because it's a lot of fat people. It's a lot of bigger people who still get old. So I disagree with that comment. And there's people that don't have a lot of body fat that don't get cold. So, but yeah, on to the next question, man. Leave me and my ectomorph stuff alone. All right. Would you rather date someone you met online or go on a blind date?
Online.
Why?
Because for us to date online, we had to have some type of connection with each other to match or whatever the case may
What
be.
if it's okay? You can date this person online, but you can't have like any type of interact, like any outside of like online, like typing or texting or whatever. No interaction till you meet in person. What if it's catfish?
Okay, I see you saying. So if you meet someone, okay, yeah, okay. But I mean, if you doing a blind date, it's kind of like the same thing for real. Because if you doing a blind date,
true.
you meeting up with someone you don't know how to. Well, yeah, you don't know nothing about this person, but online you at least think you know something, and to where you can look.
But I would still choose blind because I don't want to build no type of like chemistry or no type of like what's the word I'm looking for?
Yeah. I see it. It's
I don't want to build.
Yeah.
I want to build nothing up going into the date, and it's not what I want, and I'm not pissed off. Like, nah, we cool.
So where, it's so going into a blind date is like
anticipation. That's the word I'm looking for. Anticipation. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go blind date.
So going into a blind date is like going in not knowing how the person look, but you know what I'm saying, you can get to know that person, but if you online, it's possible that know this person. Yeah, and it's a possibility they don't look how they.
Yeah, you know what I'm so you build up all this anticipation to meet whoever they display themselves to be, and they not that, bro. You not wasted so much. Listen, get rid of the cheap dopamine. We just no, get rid of it. Like we're not, absolutely not, bro. I'll take my chances of going on a blind date. That way, if it don't work out, hey, there was no anticipation. We go on about our business.
Facts.
So yeah, all right. Thank you, Lise. I know. All right. That's a dumb question. Oh, would you rather be able to take back anything you say or hear every conversation around you?
I'm nosy, but there's some stuff that I say that I be wanting to take back. So that's because sometimes I just be like, it was no point in me saying that. I was probably wasting my breath. But then again, I don't really care about what a lot of people have to say in their conversation. So it's just like I'll take stuff back that I said.
I'm kind of torn between the two because normally when I say something, I'm
sorry. Go ahead.
Hey, what we just talking about?
I should have just said it. Cut that part out.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, making that. Yes.
Yeah, you're right. We ain't nobody. I'm torn between the two. Because I feel like when I say something, I mean what I say. I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. But I do be wanting to hear what people talking about. But most of the time, now if I could understand Spanish, like say if I'm around Spanish people and they're having a conversation about me and they speak in Spanish, if I could understand what they're saying, or any language, I would take it. But I would say, yeah, I'll probably say take back some things I say.
Yeah, man.
Not in a way where like I cared about what somebody thought about what I said, but more so of like it's some things I shouldn't have said. I share with a certain person, certain people.
Facts.
So I take that back, bro. Don't see. Look, you finna get her started, bro. And really, we're not supposed to be singing no songs on here. So,
Hey, man.
yeah. Okay.
They come find me.
Ooh.
What we got?
This is tough. It's tough. These are good questions, man. Would you rather be a star player on a losing basketball team or ride the bench on a winning one?
Thinking about it from a sports aspect, like playing, be a star on a losing one, because it's like I know I'm putting in that effort for us to win. But because if I'm on a bench of a winning one, I'm gonna feel like I didn't do nothing for that. Like, yeah, I got the I got the ring, but what did I do? Like, I'm not gonna be one of them dudes that's online like, how much points you average? 0.5. Like,
yeah. So which one you going with?
Yeah, star player on the losing team.
Yeah, me too. I ain't riding nobody bench, bro. And think about it like this: you losing, but if you a star and you putting up decent numbers, you can get endorsements.
Yeah,
big contracts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you losing, but you AI, like you in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. This is crazy. All right, listen. If you had to give up one thing for the rest of your life, would it be brushing your hair or brushing your teeth?
Brush my hair. I just get dreads or something. Not brush your teeth for the rest of your life is crazy.
Because eventually you won't have no teeth.
Facts, like that's crazy.
You have to get veneers.
And then you're gonna be talking, yo, that's disrespectful too. Like, you just not go brush your teeth and you go just talk to people. Like, that's crazy.
Whole conversations,
laughing. Like, come on, bro. Like,
or using power words like, "Hey, y'all,"
and just trying to whisper. Like, come on, bro.
Yo,
like, what are you doing?
Yo.
Hey, yo, that's steak breath people, that's their favorite word. Yo, like, they love that word. Like, chill.
Bro, listen.
Yo, you see the game last night?
Look. Look. Yo, this tells it all, man.
Oh, okay. That shouldn't have been a question. Okay. See, that was a trick question. You know, I love hair. This is not a fair question.
At least they said brush, they ain't say comb.
She really like, what can I mean, I can use Listerine. I can use Listerine. It's not dumb.
You know what's crazy? I was thinking about that. I was thinking about that. I was thinking about gum, like just two gum rest of life. But if you don't brush your teeth, you're not gonna have teeth. It's gonna rot out.
Facts.
Oh my goodness, bro. Okay, here we go. I think we got like 3 more. Or 4 more, one of these. Would you rather be able to breathe underwater or fly through the air?
I think we asked one this before, but
it was a superpower.
Oh, Fly. Hey, I'd be R. Kelly. Pause.
I
Never mind.
used to think. Well, yeah. Whoa.
Whoa. I don't want to fly that much.
Not that much.
I'll stay low to
Fly
ground.
on up out of here.
That's the case.
Fly up on out of here, boy. I'm gonna go breathe in the water, man. I'm gonna go breathe in the water.
You want to be in the water so bad, man.
I'm really a fish. I don't know what it is, but like that's why I'm a pescatarian. Think about it,
your
bro.
Kind, bro.
Eating my kind. Balls. All right. Would you rather? This is a dumb question. Hold on. That's how they got it worded. Which, if you had to choose one, as much, real quick, hold on.
All right.
She says, as much as I love air, as much as I love water, I would choose air. I mean, of course, you can't swim. Next question. Woo. All right. It's how they got this question worded. All right. So if you could choose one way to never age, like to never age, would it be mentally or physically? I want to see, before you answer, I want to see what your answer gonna be. I'm curious.
I would say physical. Like I would never age physically, because it's like, okay, I'm aging, but my bad.
The older you get, the wiser you get, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay, I was making sure we was on the same page. Okay. Look.
Yes. So it's just like I just would look good for the rest of my life and just be,
old mentally.
Yeah, young mentally, but look good, and I'm older. Yeah, no.
Like if I think about it, if I can look like this at 75 years old, bro, changing the game. Life don't work like that, but unfortunately. So, okay. All right, we're on the same page. Cool. 3 more, man. Ooh. All right. So listen. Would you rather have the details of your financial life or your love life be made public?
What, the details of my financial or my love life be made public?
Yeah. Which one would you want to be out to the world?
My love life. You don't need to be. You don't need to know what's in my
pocket. Boy is smart. I'm telling you, boy. We here with it, bro. We are here with it.
And if it's my love life, 9 times out of 10, you probably gonna see us out in public anyway. So it's just
yeah. So the question was, would you rather have the details of your financial life or your love life made public? Like, would you want the public to know about how much money you make, or would you want the public to know about your love life,
or how much money you don't make,
or how much money you don't make? Yeah. Okay. She's smart too. Love. Let the people know. You don't even count no pockets around here.
Love. So many things I got to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. This is a possibility. You look at me different. All
right, we got 2 more. Hold on. Would you rather change your eye color or your hair color?
To be honest, I don't care about.
I'll change my eyes,
but I say eyes.
Hazel. I have hazel eyes.
I say eyes because women they lust my eyes, boy.
Yeah,
and I just be staring.
At least this don't count for you. You got red hair, orange hair, black hair, blonde hair.
Chicks be quick. Oh my god, What you mix with? You so exotic. What color your eyes?
Shoot, I'm Haitian.
Just be lying. I'm Italian and Puerto Rican. Like this lying. Bro.
All right. Just lie. Lie for no reason. Be like, what's the people? I'm Indonesian.
Indonesian.
I'm Indonesian, man. I'm from Indonesia. No, wait, no. Is that no, Indonesian,
Yeah.
right? Oh, Indonesian then. What's that word we earlier when we go get lunch? It was Atlanta House of Housewives.
Oh yeah. Atlanta House of
Atlanta
Wives.
Atlanta House of Wives is the life.
Atlanta lies all the housewives.
Yeah, Atlanta lies all the housewives in Atlanta.
That's real.
Yo, yeah. Y'all check that show out, man. It's a dope show, man. Atlanta's House of Housewives. Okay. Last question, man. I think this is probably the best question I probably so far have ever asked on this show, bro. But because you what? You 26, right?
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Okay, I'm 27. If you could go back to 21, would you change anything about your life? And if you would, what would it be?
I gotta remember what I was doing.
Knowing what you know now.
So 21, that's 2018. I wouldn't change a thing.
You want to change anything?
Hey, I was having fun. I was in the military. 2018 was 2018 was a good year.
Okay. Yeah. Dope. Okay, I got you, girl.
Yeah, shout out all my people, 67 Fort Gordon. We had
Augusta, Georgia.
Man. Yeah.
Okay.
What about you?
You know, it's crazy. Normally I would say nothing, but not this time. If I could change anything from 21 to, which was 2017, to now being 27, I probably would have been doing what I'm doing now a lot sooner. I'd probably be a millionaire by 29, 30. Like, not saying it's a far gone conclusion, but me knowing what I know now, take me back to 21. I would have started my personal training business then, and
you would have been 7 years
gosh,
into it,
bro.
Oh yeah, you would have been going crazy,
yo. What life? It happens. My mind was elsewhere on other things, but I will say those things that I did experience at 21 let me become the man that I am today. So I'm not gonna complain, but if I could go back, that is the one thing that I would fix. And 1000% for sure. But it's all good. We're gonna pick up from here. All right, man. That is the trivia, people.
Excuse me.
That's the trivia.
So, you got any news or updates, Cuzzo?
I do. So, this upcoming Friday, September 30th, man. September 30th. That's Friday, right? No, that's hold on.
The 30th? Yeah, that's Saturday.
No, that's 29th. Oh, you're right. Okay, 29th. All right. So this Friday, September 29th, your boy is dropping his first ebook, man. My very first ebook. It will be the ebook will be free. It's just an informational book to put everybody on game with I ain't gonna say too much, but September 29th, Friday, my very first ebook, one of many, is dropping, man. So stay tuned, man. Y'all check it out when it drops. Check it out.
Okay. I don't have any news updates. It's another week. Hope everyone mental, is doing well. Uh, on a scale of 1 to 10, if it's below a 6, what I'm saying. Hopefully, what's causing that to be that low, and you can do things to change that. Whether it's
Right.
going on walks or writing down stuff you dealing with or talking to someone. I'm saying you got to keep that mental intact.
To pick up on the mental thing, I know some ways to help you work with your mental health.
Mm-hmm.
Meditation, man. Prayer and well, technically prayer is considered a form of meditation. Working out is considered a form of meditation. Reading is considered a form of meditation. Even 30 minutes of deep work, like you just looking into whatever you're trying to accomplish, that is also a form of meditation. Meditation helps you center yourself, and it helps your brain and your mind stay whenever trials and tribulations and hardships come. So even learning a new skill in martial arts, your boy, that's also something nobody knows. I'm into boxing, man. I started Friday, man. Friday. Not boxing like I'm trying to be a world champion, but just staying sharp, keeping the hands tight. That's it. So even martial arts is a form of meditation. So just find, what do you find therapeutic to you? It's any form of meditation, man, and utilize that, and that can help elevate your mental health. So
yeah. And going from that, what I'm saying, great segue from going from martial arts. Now we're gonna give y'all the fitness tip of the week. When I mean we, I mean Jaquan Brown.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Tip of the week. And this tip is actually for the men. It's for the men out there. All right. Men, if you want to maximize your physique and really build the body that you want, stop skipping legs, man. Golly, boy.
Should be
You
insane.
gotta train. Yeah, boy. It gotta be, bro. Bro, I go in the gym every day. The squat racks either empty or they're used by women. Dudes are either on the bench press, shoulder press, dumbbell curls. Bro, do legs. I do legs twice a week, bro. I used to do them 3 days a week. But twice a week. Train your legs. It's the biggest muscle group in your body. You got the quadriceps, which is in the front. You got the hamstrings, which is in the back. And yes, men, train your glutes. You got your glutes. And I'm gonna tell you now, women love man with a nice butt. Like, not saying you train your butt to get big or whatever, but you got to train the glutes, man. Yeah. And what people don't know, real quick, when your glutes are weak, like when your glutes are not strong and when there's a muscle imbalance, it actually affects your back, man. Like, it makes your lower back weaker and more prone to injury. So train your glutes, train your legs, man. Don't stop skipping leg day. If I catch another one of y'all not skipping legs, man, bro, listen, train your legs. Stop being scared of legs. All right. And that is the fitness tip of the week.
With Jaquan Brown. That boy good.
It's that little voice, brother. Jaquan Brown, man. Jaquan Brown.
All right, so we gonna get into the song of the week. So my song of the week is "Whipped Cream" by Ari Lennox.
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. A smooth look.
Okay.
Smooth little song. You feel me?
Yeah. Okay. Song of the week, whipped cream. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go song of the week for your boy, man. I'm gonna go John B, man. They don't know.
Okay.
Song of the week by John B. They don't know. Don't listen. No, you can't do that. We don't want to get yeah, John B, man. They don't know. Song of the week for your boy Quan. And whipped cream by Ari Lennox by your boy Rashawn.
Yeah.
Rob Beasy for Sheezy Kelly.
Yeah.
R.
Straight like
Kelly,
that.
boy.
All right, man. We better get out of here. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm saying our audio listeners, when this come up, thank y'all as well. You know what I'm saying?
For
Our
sure,
IGs
man.
are in the link in the description below. So, follow us on, them platforms. And yeah, man, y'all continue to enjoy your week. Coming in, Monday all the way to next Sunday, where we be here at 5 p.m. again, and every other Sunday after that. You know what I'm saying? So
We coming with some fire. Use Monday to set the tone, man. Use Monday to set the tone for the week. And always remember 2 things. 1, never let a bad moment cause you to have a bad day. And also remember, it's not on you, but in you, and what's in you can never be taken away.
And on that note, we out of here.
Peace.
Peace.